The Judgment Day rules Monday Night Raw, but it wasn't not all happiness for them, and if you wanna know how they get there, let's review the top 5 things that happened at Monday Night Raw. Let's start with number 5. This rivalry between Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, it looks really promising. I think that match probably happening at Summerslam is gonna be a really great match because they are both really technical. So out of there could come really a match of the year candidate. Let's see now what happened at number 4, and it was the face off between Ricochet and Logan Paul. And I think people have been expecting this since January, when they gave us one of the moments of the night at the Royal Rumble. And after that, of course, some time has passed until Money in the Bank. And at Money in the Bank, if you remember, that Spanish fly from Ricochet to Logan Paul actually ended the match for both of them. And after the match at backstage, they were engaged in a brutal fight. So this has been coming the last few weeks, and of course, Logan Paul has talked about Ricochet also in his podcast. So, Ricochet was mad, and he told Logan Paul that you shouldn't talk about me anymore. And Logan Paul, of course, was very arrogant, and he just told Ricochet, the only thing you want is to have a match with me so you can go viral. But you know what? I don't want that, that's not gonna happen. So at that moment, Ricochet came out of the ring flying and he surprised Logan Paul, but Logan Paul said to him, that's great for a TikTok, but you know what, I'm not a TikToker, I don't need a viral moment because I am the moment. And then he dropped the mic and he started to go away, but then he tried to surprise Ricochet with 2 knockout punches, but he missed, and Ricochet surprised Logan Paul and just got rid of him. And at the end, we could hear Ricochet telling Logan Paul, let me know when you want that fight. So, wow. Hopefully, can we have that match at SummerSlam? It would be really great. Let's see what happened at number 3. Drew McIntyre and Matt Riddle beat Vinci and Kaiser from Imperium, and it was Drew McIntyre's first match since WrestleMania, like more than 4 months ago. And at the end, he finished the match with a Claymore. And of course, the important thing here is about the storyline about how Drew McIntyre is going after Gunther. So I guess we're gonna have this match at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship, and hopefully we can get a new champion with Drew McIntyre. Maybe he is the guy. I think he could be the guy to actually dethrone the historic reign of Gunther. Let's see what happens in the next weeks. And now, what happened at that number 2 moment of the night? And it was for Cody Rhodes, as always, giving us a very emotional promo and very intense also, telling everybody that everybody has their Brock Lesnar in life, right? I mean, he was referring to every obstacle that you may have as a human being, that is your Brock Lesnar. And he told us that how he needs to beat that obstacle, and that he dreams to have a match with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and that hopefully Brock Lesnar is next week at the ring to shake his hand to actually make this official. But even if Brock Lesnar doesn't want to do that, he's gonna play his little game, and he's gonna put an end to this rivalry that he started for no reason. Oh, I like how Cody actually acknowledged that this rivalry didn't make any sense at all, because at the end, after months of rivalry, Brock Lesnar hasn't even recognized why he attacked Cody Rhodes in the first place. Anyway, let's see what happened at the number 1 moment of the night, and it was for the Judgment Day, because as I told you, Judgment Day rules Monday Night Raw. But it was not all smiles for the Judgment Day, because Finn Balor started the show, and at the very beginning of the show, he called out Damian Priest. He was saying that it was his fault that he's no champion right now. And then Rhea Ripley appeared with Dominic Mysterio, and he took the microphone out from Finn Balor, and she told him that they were gonna fix this problem, but not at the ring. So after that, at backstage, Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio they went to talk with Damian Priest, and Damian Priest told Rhea, "Okay, I'm gonna talk with Finn for you." And after that, in another backstage segment, we finally saw Finn Balor and Damian Priest talking, and of course, Finn Balor was still angry, but Damian Priest told him, it was not my fault. I wanted you to be champion, and I was not going to cash in on you. So they told each other that they were gonna start all over again. So after that, Dominic Mysterio went to the ring because he was gonna have a match with Seth Rollins, but it was just a trap for Seth Rollins because Finn Balor and Damian Priest with Dominic Mysterio they all attacked Seth Rollins, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens came to helps Seth Rollins. In that way, a 3-on-3 match was settled for the main event, which actually was won by the Judgment Day. And the great thing was that it was won by a collaboration between Finn Balor and Damian Priest, which actually looks great and looks very promising for the Judgment Day for the upcoming months, because now they have already put their eyes also on the tag team titles from Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So you gotta be really careful because right now I think that WWE is going to make a push on the Judgment Day. And I believe that what could happen is what I have already told you previously, that Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio could go for those tag team titles, and Finn Balor go for the World Heavyweight Championship. And that way, with Rhea Ripley also as the women's champion, you could have all the Judgment Day with gold. And that way, make the Judgment Day one of the most powerful stables in Monday Night Raw history. But I want to talk about that in another video, which will be coming out in the next few days. And that's it for today. If you like, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.